Welcome to camp. Up there we have the little lamp from Dollar Tree. We have this reflective bands. They mark the pathway in. There's a hammock. This is the suspension for the hammock. The green is the suspension for the mosquito net. And the orange and black is for my rainfly. This is where I'll be at tonight. Got a couple of blankets, a wool blanket. There's a duffel. This is what I brought in. Again, you can see my setup down there. I'll show you some of this tomorrow when there's daylight. It's not quite 10 o'clock at night. Got this burning hot. It'll burn out quick. I probably won't put much more to it. It's beginning to be bedtime soon. Haven't gotten to be out here near enough, so I'm definitely looking forward to sleeping. It's gonna get cool tonight. My way of using a hammock, the cool isn't such a factor. Involves the rainfly as an important component of keeping me warm. We'll get into that in an upcoming video. Well, there's not much you can see right now. I don't have the light on. But I'm sure you can hear the sounds outside. I'll post information later on my setup, what I'm using. I paid $5 for the hammock on sale at Walmart. I think it was $12.99 for the bug netting. And I just don't remember. Like $20 for the rainfly. The light I had outside, that was pretty obvious. I bought it at the Dollar Tree. And the batteries cost me $1. I'll switch this over to the light so we can see what's on. Okay, so here we are, looking around inside my hammock. My little blanket just bundled there. Purple down there is the hammock. Black down there is my Harbor Freight living blanket. Rolled up. Cheap headlamp from the Dollar Tree. Walmart sells them too. This time I was getting up and moving. Just according to my bladder. But it's overcast and dark. But I'm sure I'll have to get up here in a little bit. The heat nature's call. I've been putting off getting up. There's my, into the hammock. You can probably see the tree down there. There's that little headlamp from the Dollar Tree. Just my good blue. It's in my backpack. Yeah, that sounds like an owl. That's a ring-necked dove. Take this out of the way. But we're gonna get up here in a minute. Start the day and go fishing. Oh. Just stick like that. Toggle assembly. But yeah. It's time for Rich to go fishing. So here is inside where I was sleeping on my pillow. And my blankets. Now, this time I'm probably on it. Of course, I don't have me taking down camp. That wasn't what this was about. It's coming up. I've got a whole series coming up on getting outdoors for beginners. It's going to cover incrementally things from gear that you'll need for the beginning. And we're going to cover shelter, the different kinds. We'll cover things about fire. We're going to cover a lot of those things. And I'm going to do it in a way that most people who are regular subscribers won't really necessarily care to take part in, because it's going to be for people who have no experience in this. Sorry, removing beggar's lice. So we're going to discuss a lot of those things. And I might mention brands, but it's not going to be the expensive ones. If a new person wants to do something, they need to buy something that they can afford and find out if it speaks to them. You might not be a hammock camper, so why buy a $600 hammock? You know, you don't know what knife is going to feel good to you. The length of the blade, the shape of the blade, all that. So why buy an expensive knife until you find out what is comfortable for you? Now you can borrow a knife, you know, we'll cover all that. We're going to discuss building fires, using ferro rods, matches, lighters. Since it's for beginners, I probably won't get into, you know, magnifying glasses and things like that. But we will be covering those, the basics. And we want to do it in a way to allow people to enjoy themselves. And I'm sure, I haven't looked in a mirror, and I'm sure I got bad head, so you'll have to forgive that. Anyway, I'm breaking camp. It's time to get ready and go home for a little while before I start back to the work week tomorrow. Oh, I did go fishing. I may put a couple of pictures in here. I caught 12 even on crappie. All of them were pan worthy, at least 12.5 inches. 5 bluegill, 2 sunfish, or you could say 7 bluegill if you want. And I caught 5 bass. 3 of those were pan worthy, 2 of them were small. And I had a blast. It was awesome. So, if you're interested in how I have to say things for beginners and how I suggest people learn to start, join me on my little quest. And if you are a new person and you'll be seeing it, I'll see you there. Bye. Let's redo that. Of course, I have no idea where that's aimed. So let's take a look.